Hi, Group J. Happy Wednesday. We are going to continue reading our book, and we're starting on chapter 4, but as usual, I'm going to go back and just read the last little bit of what we talked about yesterday, or what we read yesterday. "She is going to find help," said Mr. Watson. "She is going to alert the fire department." Mercy left the bedroom at a gallop. She was in a hurry. She was on her way to the kitchen. She was looking for some toast. Chapter 4. In the kitchen, Mercy sniffed the table. She sniffed the kitchen counters. She sniffed the floor. But there was no toast. There was not even a crumb of toast. Mercy's stomach growled in disappointment. Boom! Crack! "Help us!" Mrs. Watson called. Mercy thought very hard. Where could she get a snack? And the answer came to her. Look at her face. Baby Lincoln always had sugar cookies. Baby Lincoln lived next door, and Baby Lincoln liked to share. Do you guys remember Baby Lincoln? Whose sister is Eugenia? Mercy took the kitchen doorknob in her mouth. She turned it. "Help!" Mrs. Watson called again. Sugar cookies, thought Mercy. She stepped outside. Oh, that was the whole chapter. That was chapter 4. Chapter 5. Oh, there's Baby and Eugenia. The Lincoln sisters live next door to the Watsons. Eugenia Lincoln is the older sister. She has many opinions. One of Eugenia's opinions is that pigs should not live in houses. Eugenia often says, "Listen closely to me, baby. Pigs are farm animals. They belong on farms. They do not belong in houses." "Yes, sister," says Baby. Baby Lincoln is the younger sister. She is the baby of the family. Baby agrees with everything Eugenia says. It is easier that way. But secretly, Baby has an opinion of her own. Baby's opinion is that Mercy is good company. At the Lincoln sisters' house, Mercy looked into Baby's window. She could see Baby sleeping. Mercy pressed her snout up against the window pane. "Oink," said Mercy. But Baby did not hear her. "Snuffle," said Mercy. But Baby did not wake up. Mercy tapped her hoof against the window. Baby sat up in bed. "Who's there?" she said. You know what? I just read that a little bit more like Eugenia might say. Baby would probably say more like, "Who's there?" Because she doesn't get kind of disgruntled like her sister does, right? "Who's there?" she said. Baby saw Mercy's snout pressed up against the window. "A monster!" shouted Baby. "A monster at my window!" Mercy shook her head. "Sister!" shouted Baby. "Help! Help! A monster!" Eugenia woke up. She did not put in her teeth. She did not put on her glasses. Eugenia went straight to the phone and called the fire department. "There is a crisis of an uncertain nature at 52 Decawood Drive," said Eugenia Lincoln. "Come immediately." And then Eugenia put on her robe and rushed to Baby's room. In her own opinion, Eugenia Lincoln was very good in a crisis. Chapter 6. "What is going on in here?" asked Eugenia. "There's a monster outside," said Baby. She pointed at the window. "That is not a monster," said Eugenia. "That is the pig from next door." And the reason I knew to read those words, "that" and "pig," with a lot of emphasis is because the author, Kate, put them in italics. So I know you kind of have to say it with a little more gusto. "That is the pig from next door." "Mercy?" said Baby. Eugenia shook her fist. "In my opinion," said Eugenia, "pigs belong on farms." "Yes, sister," said Baby. Eugenia tapped a knuckle against the window. Oh, I have a window right back here I can do that with. "Get out of my yard!" she shouted at Mercy. "Oh, sister," said Baby, "don't yell at her. You'll hurt her feelings." "She doesn't have feelings," shouted Eugenia. "She's a pig." "Oh," said Baby, I'm sure you're wrong, dear. I am not wrong, Eugenia shouted. I'm never wrong. I know a pig when I see one. Eugenia scowled. She pressed her nose against the window pane. What does a scowl look like, Group J? I can feel you scowling at me right now. Mercy stared at Eugenia. Eugenia stared at Mercy. Pig! Shouted Eugenia. She turned and ran out of Baby's room. Oh dear, said Baby Lincoln. Oh my! Chapter 7. Eugenia ran toward Mercy. Oh boy. Which one of these characters looks like she's having a good time, and which one looks like she's not having so good a time? I think you guys know. Eugenia ran toward Mercy. Mercy's heart beat faster. There was going to be a chase. Mercy loved a chase. She let Eugenia get very close to her. Oink! Said Mercy, dashing away. Get out of my yard! Shouted Eugenia. Said Mercy. She ran in circles. She kicked up her heels. No! Pigs allowed! Eugenia shouted. Look how big and in italics that is there. Oh, sister, said Baby, please be careful. A siren wailed. What would that sound like? A fire truck pulled into the Lincoln sisters' driveway. Ned and Lorenzo got out of the truck. Do you think that's the emergency? Ned asked. Could be, said Lorenzo. Ned and Lorenzo sighed. You never know with this job, said Lorenzo. You're right, said Ned. You never know. Ooh, that's chapter 8. I'm going to keep going. Okay. Ma'am, said Lorenzo to Baby, did you call the fire department? Oh, dear, said Baby. I did not, but Eugenia may have called. Who is Eugenia? Asked Ned. My sister, said Baby. Is that her? Asked Lorenzo. The one chasing the pig? Yes, said Baby, that's her. Baby and Ned and Lorenzo watched Eugenia chasing Mercy through the yard. Lorenzo cleared his throat. What was the emergency exactly? Asked Ned. I thought I saw a monster at my bedroom window, said Baby. But it was not a monster. It was Mercy. Mercy, said Lorenzo. The pig, said Baby. The pig who lives next door. I see, said Ned. Eugenia does not care for Mercy, said Baby. In her opinions, pigs belong on farms. There's something to be said for that opinion, said Lorenzo. Ned nodded. Help! Shouted a faraway voice. Help! Help! Help us! Did you hear that? Asked Ned. Somebody is in trouble, said Lorenzo. Let's go. I love how Chris, the illustrator, shows their legs as they're running. That's something you can learn how to do over time. Oh, there's another chapter, but I'm going to stop now. Chapter 9, the first word is Ned. And my friends, I do believe we will finish this book tomorrow. It went very quickly, and maybe tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, I'll read for a little bit longer. It is such a beautiful day out here. Maisie is sound asleep in her bed on the deck and sniffing the air. I hope you're having a great Wednesday so far, and we'll see you soon. Bye.